forgot the thing, but it's fine. Because the stream is just starting, so it doesn't matter.
Do I want to risk trying to do this outfit, though, in a painter style when I have an outfit similar to the one from the thing already on the classic Glinda at the start? I don't know if I want to risk that much.
You do like style studies.
Yeah, this would be an easier style study.
Alright, so. We're starting. Yay! There we go. Looks like everything started up. Hello everyone. It's time for more Learning Create. Because I need to learn to create more creating things. Otherwise, won't be able to get nowheres or do nothing. Because I haven't gotten that far yet. But we're going to work on that. So. We're getting started. We're waiting for the ad to start. And once that's done, we'll go from there. But yes, so last time we did some exploring, we looted a bunch of airships. I stole so much stuff from the airships, which is hilarious. I've got my little garden going. Now, hold up. Wasn't there one thing that I wanted to make that I thought I could only
I didn't
make?
know she had a little tattoo on her neck. Cute.
Ah, it has to have a blaze burner. Yep, so I can't make soup yet. Unfortunate. So, how are we for diamonds? Because I need a diamond pickaxe to go to the nether. I have one diamond. Is there a mining dimension? No.
It's Miku and Gummy singing Grandma's Gonna Sue the Pants Off of Santa.
Sure. Based. Oh, Boon of the Earth can be crafted? Oh wow, it can. That's really cool. Not terrible either. Boon of the Earth is a let's call it mischief enchantment. I like it a lot. Phantasmal ingot. Do you work for anything? You can make a phantasmal blade, apparently. Only if you have a dragon bone. Ooh, cool. That's pretty good. But it requires dragon bones and wither bones, which we do not have, so that's not very useful. That is basically it, other than to make a lich blade. That's really cool. That takes a lot to make, but it is very cool. Wakened, wakening, slumbering. Remember, the mighty Dread Queen carries this blade. Okay. Well, that is its own thing. So, we won't worry about that. Anywho's, it's ectoplasm. I haven't bothered to look at some of these things, so I am now. Seeing what I can make with things. Ooh, creepy torches. Burial dirt. What is that? Graveyard soil. Oh, spawns undead mobs at night. Okay. That's just what the ground normally does. Cursed chest. Ecto soul soil, which can turn into black ice. It works in a freezer. Comes in contact with water, converts surrounding soul soil to pale soul sleet. Weird. Alright. So, yeah, you can just kinda... Oh, you can make souls. Hilarious. Kind of general purpose stuff. What's that? Item mixing to make an undead eye. Weird. Glass hand. Weird. And just add souls. Okay. Neat. How are my equipment? Not very good. In fact, these are just basic boots, so I really should just make iron boots. There we go. Let's make some iron boots real quick. That was a helmet, stupid. Wasted. There we go.
You know, I would love it if Wicked made pants with half skirts a fashion thing. Because I would like that.
Yeah.
I would love the fun of pants with the flooshiness of a skirt.
That would be nice, yes. Alright, so, hey
Why
Bard.
should I not be able to accessorize?
So that means that the ads have gone through, so. Alright. Quest to turn in. What did I quest? Oh, guess I got some villager trading done. Gave me bread. Okay. Well, look at that, we're surviving. Nice. Right, well, let's see, we don't need the bread.
Paul, I kind of want a Pomeranian.
Pomuranium?
They're just so stupid looking. I love them. Oh my god, me and our dog could dye our hair together.
Let's see, this way, and so this way. Alright, we're gonna go to this fisherman's lodge. Like Star Trek skorts? Yeah, Star Trek skorts are pretty nice.
Yeah! That was one thing I liked about Wicked. There was, all the uniforms had a variety of ways you could wear them.
Mm-hmm.
And it ranged from, like, skirts to full dresses to pants pants with half skirts to skirts and pants to dresses and pants. Like, that's how I prefer things be.
Yeah.
Whenever I wear dresses or skirts, because I'm so tall, I wear leggings anyway. Because I bend over, you're going to see my ass.
Woo!
So if we had something mixed with, like, the convenience of pants, like you'd have your pocket on one side and you have skirt on the other, which could have even bigger pockets.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd get the nice flowiness of a skirt that could even like cover like half of your ass. And you still get the convenience of pants, so you can sit with your legs wide ass open like I do. I man spread. I got fat thighs, bro. I got spread them.
I'm reminded of in Star Trek Next Generation, there's this thing where Riker goes and he's like, Worf, what's taking so long? And he's like, I don't like this. And he's got the dress outfit on and he's like, it looks like a dress. And he's like, Worf, that's remarkably backward of you. These kind of things don't really concern us anymore. Besides, you look fetching in it. And Worf looks at the mirror and he goes, I do look fetching.
Clothes being gendered is stupid and it needs to stop.
Yeah.
Everyone should... I don't even care about what your opinion is about being trans or non-binary or anything like that. I don't care if you're the most, like, transphobic fucker that ever existed. Clothes being gendered is fucking stupid.
I do
Makeup being gendered is fucking stupid. I hate that. Everyone should wear what the fuck they want to wear.
I like in, I was thinking of that for something else, but I was also thinking about in Star Trek, there is more than one time where somebody gets put into the prison simulation kind of thing, where they experience a whole bunch of time all at once, and it's like, it's fake, but it's also bad because they're in prison kind of thing, right? And you know how when we watched Chicago, the Amos guy, his actor... Hey, Bart. Yeah, Bart's got a thing. Amos, that actor in there is one of the ones that goes through that, like, prison simulation thing. Oh,
yeah.
And he's a very good actor. He's quite good, especially at dramatic kind of stuff, which is really funny because he's got a very expressive face.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was such a good actor. I just knew him from, like, the silly Adult Swim stuff.
In Deep Space Nine... in that one, he's the one that goes through the like prison experience kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And in that one, instead of it being like, aha, it's just a prison simulation and then it's done, ha ha ha. In that one, they're like, this is awful and traumatic. In it, he kills his cellmate. It's like incredibly dramatic and traumatizing. And like when he gets out, he has PTSD.
Aww.
Like to the point where he almost offs himself. Because they're like, prison can be incredibly traumatic and bad for you and can leave lasting scars. And like, and that is not played as a joke. It's not swept under the rug. Like he goes to therapy and stuff because it is treated as a horrific experience. It is. It's given the gravitas that it deserves. And also he's a really good actor. So he's able to, portray that.
Men with more interesting faces need more roles.
Yeah.
I'm sick of all these like generically handsome men in all these roles. I can't tell them apart anyway.
Yeah.
But if you were like, here's this guy, I'd be like, oh look, it's Amos.
Yeah. Mr. Cellophane.
Mr. Cellophane. One thing he isn't, though, I think, is like a Broadway-style dancer.
No.
But they still let him do a little dance, which is super cute.
Well,
like, some of those fuckers were like... Look at the guy who was,
the lawyer.
Yeah. He did a whole tap sequence. He's been working in theater, like, since the start. So, of course, he gets, like, multiple dance routines.
Right.
Same with Roxy and everybody else. But, like, this guy is, you know, he's a TV actor, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
But that's not a theater actor.
No.
The same way theater actors are not TV actors.
But he's a good, like, dramatic actor.
Yeah, I was surprised that he was in so many roles. Like, he's a very talented dude. He needs more appreciation.
But that's...
so does Danny DeVito. Danny DeVito is really good.
But that's really what sells it, too, is that he is such a good dramatic actor. And that's, I think, honestly, part of why they let him do the dance that he did, because that's more of like the clown, right?
Yeah, because he's supposed to be a clown, but it's sad. He's a sad clown. He's Pagliacci.
Yeah, it's dramatic.
He really gets nothing out of that whole movie, do he?
No.
He kind of humanizes everything, though. Like, this is an actual thing that affects real people.
I enjoyed it. It was fun.
I always thought Chicago was really good, and I thought you'd enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
If nothing else, you enjoy me squealing at all the incredibly attractive women.
Yeah, you did.
They're incredibly attractive women, bro!
Wife making all of the bottom noises.
Those women are, like, right up my fucking alley.
Including, but not limited to, Queen Latifah.
Yeah! The one with boobs!
Look, we've got all these, 1920s flapper style ladies. Can we get somebody to really contrast with them? Gotcha, fam.
If you want to see what woman could murder me and I'd forgive her, go watch the America from the 2021 West Side Story. With the woman who plays the main character. Like, she's so pretty and she has, like, a classic 50s dress, but it's got, like, the fucking... what's the flamenco dancer fluff on the inside, and she's got her hair up in the 20s bun with the hot red lipstick. It's like, oh my god, I would just be like, okay, you can kill me, I'm fine. And she sings and she dances and she kicks and it's so pretty.
Oh no, I ran into her knife 6 times. Oh no, 10 times, sorry.
Also, the West Side Story remake is really good.
Yeah.
You could argue there are some places where it is inferior to the original, but I would argue there's also some where the original's inferior to the new one.
I liked it.
Enjoy both.
Yeah. I liked it. I liked that they definitely showed caring for the original. I'll put it that way.
Yeah. It's really well directed. Also, West Side Story is just a good musical.
Yeah. Alright, how are we doing? We are at 700 blocks. So, I'm doing some of the questy type exploring things. And one of the ones is to go find this fisherman lodge.
Oh, and there's also a woman with like the high-waisted capri pants. Oh my god.
Capri.
They got stripes.
Wife, easily defeated by women.
I am.
I love you, babe.
You're lucky you're streaming and I can't sing to this.
She would.
She's so pretty.
It's true, Bard. We are.
What are we?
We're all easily defeated by women.
Yes! The men in this aren't bad either. Look at them high-waisted pants.
Well, yeah.
They got the pants that are like tight at the waist and butt, but loose around the legs, so they make that nice straight line from the 20s. Ugh, looks so good.
I have to give the clothing designer people in that movie a lot of props because they had to do a lot of movement in those pants.
Yeah.
Those clothes put up with a lot.
Yeah, they're specifically designed for this kind of stuff.
Yeah, but I'm still impressed by how much they can get away with those things. Like, whew. All right. So.
She's showing all of her shoulders and collarbone and stuff. It's so sexy.
All right.
You don't need cleavage. You just need all that.
The curve of the neckline that you just
Oh
want to
my
bite.
god, it's so pretty. Oh, the nape of the neck. They showed that a lot in Chicago because they had the low cut flapper dresses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, so
A lot
pretty.
of shoulder.
Lots of back. Ah, big fan of back too.
Yeah, Roxy had just like
Woo!
she had like a archer like rowing kind of back.
She had buff arms.
Yeah. She's kind of slim, but like her back muscle looks like she like I said, like drawing a bow, rowing a boat, those kind of muscles.
I bet if you lifted her up, she'd be deceptively heavy because she's probably got so much muscle.
She'd be dense, yeah, for sure.
I bet she could pick you up.
Probably.
Oh, look at Margot, he's so pretty.
That over there is a Cyclops. That's a bit of a problem. I think we can avoid him. Ow. Oh no. He's currently going around eating things, so well, we're just going to avoid that and go this way.
Also, Chicago won an Oscar for a song about puppets.
Hell yeah! Puppets are awesome.
Puppets are awesome.
That's right.
This girl's doing all these dances in heels. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Ow, what the? Where? Oh, there he is. I was like, I got hit by an arrow and I literally can't see where it came from because some jerkwad blending into the birch trees.
Why don't they have sing-alongs showings for these? I would totally go see this movie again if I could go to a sing-along one. Everyone's like, no shit, theater. It's a musical. Shut the fuck up.
There it is. Riding the boat out to the fishing lodge. We're gonna go fishing, guys. Fishy, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Where?
Also legs.
Yeah, legs.
Ooh, Roxy had them white fishnets in the like really bright lighting but dark background. Oh, that was so pretty.
How do I get up to this place? Wait, can I hop
I've
up?
been watching songs from musical and I got I'm Just Ken suggested to me.
Hey. Oh, a bucket of lobster. Well, I'll take that. If I trade him 6 raw salmon, he'll give me cooked salmon. But then he takes emeralds to do that. I don't want to. Ooh, feathers. Feathers are nice. Just... No! Lobster! There he goes. I almost lost my rock lobster. My lobster. I'm keeping him. I found
Remember when Ben Shapiro went to see the Barbie movie and was pissed, but he was wearing the exact Ken cosplay from the song?
Hey. It's because he thought this was a movie about manly man being manly.
I will say it kind of sucks that the Barbie movie is like, I would say, almost more than half about men.
I mean, that's on brand for the rest of the movie, like what it talked about, so... Yeah.
I do like how it talked about men's fragility and how it, like, patriarchy is harmful to men. I wish more movies would do that, but men aren't seeing this movie unless their girlfriends drag them to it. Or they're gay.
Yeah, that's
fair. If they're gay, they know.
Yeah, that's fair. I saw it. I had fun.
Because it's a good movie.
It is.
It does have a lot of plastic feminism, but it's also a movie made by Hasbro.
Yeah.
No shit.
I hate to break it to you, bro, but it's made by Hasbro.
You're not gonna get a fucking AAA movie that doesn't have some level of performative anything in it. I'm sorry. That's how that works.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well,
maybe a horror movie. I do think they should remake it as a musical.
That would be fun, yes.
Man, I still want to cosplay as Weird Barbie.
You would. Hello, how's it going? I made it to the fishing lodge, which gets me a bucket, some more fish stew, and the Tome of Fishing Pole enchantments. Poles. Alright, we'll put that away. I don't need an extra bucket, but it's fine. Looting all the stuff. Ooh, luck of the sea. Ooh, protection. Ooh, an nautilus shell. Crab. What do I do with crab shell? I got some before. And I've honestly already forgotten what you make with crab shell. Oh, you make a whole crab. You can cut it into red dye and bone meal. You can use it to make stability potion. What is resilience? I don't know. Or you can... Oh, you can breed crabs. Interesting. Well, today I learned. Anything in there? Nope. Nothing worth looting. Taking your little severed head. Give me that. There we go. Spin the globe. Fun. I always love to spin those.
I'm curious how they're going to do the second part of Wicked, because like it doesn't really have enough content.
Oh no.
At least if they go by the play. Like I showed you, like with the song list, how the first one has like 12 songs, and the second half would have like 6 to 4.
Yeah.
Like it is the like top of the movie, like top of the show, but it's the conclusion. We're basically at the rising action, and that's conclusion, and on the like line of movie or plot line, that's like over here, and the ending's over here.
We'll have to see, I suppose.
They'll probably add some stuff and expand on other stuff.
Because
the movie is the length of the play. The first one. It's only half of it.
Splash potion of harming, flint and steel.
So yeah, those wheels were 100% practical.
Oh.
I'm watching the making of.
Yeah. I'm glad. I kind of figured, but...
There's a lot more practical than I expected.
Raw cod. Ooh, raw catfish. Which means we should be able to cook that. Alright. Pilfered, pilfered, pilfered. All's been pilfered. Okay. Not as much here as I would have expected. There's just the fishermen out front. And, yeah. I kind of thought there'd be more here. But it is a quest, so... As talking with fishermen, and honestly, while I do fish partly survival of seeing rare and unique fishes, I keep a journal. Found one talking fish, once spoke of rare fish that we found a small portion of the world. Sounds like a myth. Hint Alex mobs. Fish locator. Ooh, you can get lure or luck of the sea. Nice. So a rare fish. So it's an Alex mob's fish. What fish do we have? Flying fish. Blobfish? Can it be a blobfish? Maybe. Or a devil's hole pupfish. That sounds terrible. Lanternfish? Tripod fish? Who knows? There's so many fish. I'd love to find a blobfish. One thing said fish locator. Is that a thing?
Oh! Look at that cat!
Hmm?
He had a fur coat, because he's naked!
He do have a fur coat. Huh, okay. Echolocator.
Follow a naked cat.
He.
I'm allergic.
So I need whale bits. Gifted when saving beach cockle oils. So interesting. And what to today? Whales attack squid, close squid, octopuses, and giant squids. Alright. Wait, why are you unemployed? How did you go from fishing to unemployed? You haven't moved, you silly man.
I thought the unemployed went fishing.
Drop him in the water. Drown. I came in, he was a fisherman. I went inside, looted his stuff. He is now no longer a fisherman.
Oh,
Hey.
you gotta look at this cat. Look at cat!
Bat cat.
He's got so much weather gear. This is me going out.
It's true.
I'll post that.
Let's see. How far was this one? Oh, this was the one that didn't quite show right. That's fine. We'll worry about that later. I also haven't seen these whale things, so... Ooh, hey, that's a thingy. Let's go loot that. Time to go exploring.
Wanting to alive.
Give me the surface. Nari going on their first snow adventure. Lamb, it's cold. I hate it out there. You have to go outside and do your job. No. Dragonfly. Dragonfly. Oh, I saw y'all earlier talking about magical girls and stuff in like just being Super Saiyans kind of thing.
Yeah.
They're like Vegeta is canonically afraid of magical girls.
Of course they're terrifying!
There's that one part where Vegeta like
I totally forgot there were puppets in The Sound of Music. Maybe you would like it.
But the one from the other thing, the Dr. Spunk or whatever, the girl with the winged hat shows up, and Vegeta's like, "Oh hell no," and just fucking leaves.
Yeah, cause magical girls are like more powerful than Super Saiyans. They're Super Saiyans with fucking magic.
Magical bullshit.
That one guy doing like magical girls when they transform are literally like elevated by light, by the force of light.
Yep.
And their attacks are just light as attack.
Yep.
Which is incredibly powerful.
You know, it's only like having a giant space laser.
Yeah.
But like, yeah.
In someone pointed out Recreators.
Mm-hmm.
That one was the magical girl was the most powerful, and it's like, yeah, no shit.
Because most of the magical girl stuff follows kind of cartoon logic, and so if you apply that in any way to realistic stuff, you realize that is just devastating.
I think the only thing that could really fight a magical girl is a Sentai.
Yeah.
Magical girls and Sentai, I would say, are equally powerful.
Because they both operate on the same horseshit logic.
Yeah.
Like, I do appreciate that in Dragon Ball, there is science, the key bullshit, and magic. Like, and those three things are considered basically equal. Because magic can do horseshit, science can do horseshit, because it's, super science. And, like, it's all considered basically equal. Like,
Yeah.
The one time that Frieza kills Goku is just by using an actual laser and just lasering him in the chest, and he dies. Like that is the androids. They're science bullshit. Boo is a magical girl.
Yeah.
That is why Boo is still around even late into the seasons, because Boo is a magical girl. And Boo is devastatingly powerful because of it. And also a little pink idiot, but that's beside the point. Boo really likes Mr. Satan. Mr. Satan is a wrestling heel. Somehow that translates well.
Oh my god, these guys are tap dancing to Loathing. And they have matching outfits!
Nice.
This is men being men. I love it. With the doot, they tap their heels together like Dorothy. That was so cute. Oh my god. So cute! Oh my god. These men get so much pussy if they like pussy.
But they're probably theater gays.
They're tap though.
I stated what I
Taps
stated.
are nerds.
I mean, yeah, but... Okay. Goodbye, bees. Alright, so we've looted that. There's something here to this.
Dance guys aren't usually, like, as queer as theater gays. Some of them are fuckboys.
Makes sense.
This is really impressive, though.
I'm
I'm gonna have to check these guys out. Oh, they're brothers. Good for them. Wait. Why did I say that? You got brothers! Yay!
Good for you, living in a family.
I know, right? Well, they're both doing the same thing. I think that's nice. Good for them.
Ooh.
I want them to be. Oh, they did the thriller. Oh.
Beep, beeper, beeper. Beeper, beep.
You know, it's nice saying two guys have a fun thing they like to do together. Also, Tap is cool as fuck.
I mean, yeah, you are correct.
I don't see why it's not like. To me, it seems like Slim Shady type dancing. Like, it's super smooth. I don't see why it doesn't just drop all the panties and like every man doesn't know how to do it.
Let's see, wheat and melon seeds. Neither of those I care about. So, what is that? Warding. Well, I want this skull though. It's a neat skull. Villager fossil skull. They don't seem to have evolved a lot. Tee! Alright, I know what. This candle. Is it my candle now? Yay, my candle. Okay. I stole the stuff. Alright, where are we at? We are out here. There's a light source or something out there. But let's go home. Ta-da! Ta-da!
I'm sorry, but...
Let's see, enchanted stuff goes beaver. And that is really good, because that adds a level of scavenger. That's awesome. A little more obsidian, hooray. Right. Studying, good. Vigil candle. Does that, well, I guess it doesn't work because does it have to be lit? It might have to be lit.
I'm sending this to you for after the stream.
Boarding. Neat. Alright. That away. Talc. Put your bowl here. Alright, dimensional tears. I need to save those because I needed 4 bottles of dimensional tears for something. I don't remember what. I needed it for something. I've since forgotten what. But, Good. Batteries. Where do I have those? Wonder where I put those. Oh, I bet I put them in the Oz Nouveau. Nice. Didn't I? Yep, sure did. Berries.
Oh, fluffy white fox. Ah, baby!
They do that.
Oh, I'm so happy to see them.
They do like pets. Alright. And
Free fox.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have raw cod and catfish, so let's make that less.
I'd say we get a fox, but it would destroy everything.
They do. They annihilate so many things. They just peel all of the stuff. Did you have a couch? No, you have a wood frame and a pile of fluff. Alright, making the fish. Very efficiently. Catfish is pretty good.
How ironic, I'm watching cats.
Okay, putting away more stuff.
This kitten stole my sushi and was mean to me.
Bucket of red lobster. Actually, probably have those over there. Salmon, raw cod. Can I? That's a good question. There it is. Yes, apparently. Oh, raw salmon slice.
Yay!
Alright, so raw salmon is half of that, but it's much faster. You actually get better saturation by cutting it. Interesting. Okay. And it's free bone meal, so always a good thing to have bone meal. And we had, there we go, cod.
Udang!
Udang!
God, they're so small. Did you see they got another baby hippo at like the New York Zoo?
Cool. Little
They're
creatures.
so small. I think Mudang's actually a pygmy baby hippo, so she's already small. Like, her mama's small, so she gonna be small.
Yeah.
But like, small for hippo is like small horse.
Small, comma, relatively.
Whereas like full-size hippo is like 2 horse.
Raw catfish.
But short.
Alright, so cook all of that, and all of that.
I love how people try to say Mudang was being like abused. No, she having a good time. She just wants to kill. She just has violent tendencies.
She's being bothered and interacted with, which is healthy for them.
No, they just bothered them on occasion when they needed to check up on the baby.
They also were bothered.
And they gave them a whole kiddie pool of treats to do it. They're fine.
They were also bothering her when their mom was eating because she was pilfering the mom's food.
Yeah.
So they were like, okay.
She can't even digest that yet. She's baby.
But saw mom with
but
it,
she's
wanted
gonna. Oh, look at her.
Unconscious with violence.
Is that how you see me in the morning?
Cute, but also out
But it would
cold.
be the other direction and the blanket would be half off my ass.
A little bit.
And then you'd take a picture, you asshole.
You got a nice butt. Have you seen it?
I'm
I
trying
have.
to sleep.
Well, I didn't wake you up, now did
That's
I?
true. Okay, you live today.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Gonna love today.
Cooking the fishy. Fishy go cooking, yeah.
Oh man, someone should do Jack's singing to No Girl's Toy. That would be cute.
Man.
That's from the Raggedy Ann movie.
Ah. Cooked salmon. Slamming salmon.
Shrimpuni Miku?
Shrimpuni Miku? You're telling me a Shrimpuni Miku fried this?
She's adorable.
Hey. She's definitely grilling it.
Yeah!
Alright,
I gotta get back to work.
You can do it, wife.
Shrimpuni Miku. She has a little band of shrimps.
She would want you to do it.
You're right.
She would want you to get back to work.
Miku knows the creative process is hard.
25. Cool. Alright, and now we'll just turn those into torches. Okay, so we have a whole bunch of cooked food, we have a whole bunch of raw food, some free bone meal to put away. Why are the feathers in with the plants? That's not where they go. There we go. Alright, we once again have a lot of food. Right. Oh, yes, now I remember what I was doing. Yeah, I was going to start with
Loving melody.
Well, that's every day.
Yay!
We have a lot of water wheels. Water your needs. So let's...
Paul, I'm gonna send you a picture, and it's of me.
Oh, no.
But don't look at it on stream.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Miku's on Muse Dash now.
Use Nash.
Yeah. I used to play that. It's okay. You can kind of cheese it by just going. But they got monitoring on it. That's interesting.
Alright, putting things away.
My pronouns are Hatsune Miku.
Hey. Alright, so we're going to, for one thing, put that away, put that away. I feel like I had crab
For
shells
some
in there.
reason, I'm getting Chinese versions of all the musical songs I like in my suggestion.
Sure.
It's a Chinese version of We Both Reached for the Gun.
Both referred to gun.
I mean bass, but still. I'm glad it made it that far.
Reached for what? The gun, the gun.
I knew you'd like that.
Hey.
I think I already showed it to you.
You have, yes.
Yeah, because how could I not? It's so you.
It's true. I'd like to convert all of these water wheels to giant water wheels, because if a water wheel is cool, big water wheel better.
Big water wheel.
So we're going to make a whole bunch of big water wheels. Because I can, and I want to. Also, I'm going to tease this zombie by opening and shutting the door regularly. Just to spite, mainly. Mainly spite. Scan. And then I'm going to go this way. Babu. Okay. So that's going to be our first major power supply, is setting up a bunch of water wheels. Right, come on, come on, come on this way. This way, stupid. There you go, die. And then he turns into a skeleton, and then he gets to die twice. There we go. He's dead twice. Bone, flesh, and who's it? Right. So this is the squishy thing. It makes plates and that kind of stuff by whacking it against that. That's boring. That's not a bunch of giant water wheels. So we're gonna make a bunch of giant water wheels, because I may have acquired a lot of them from somewhere. I'm not saying there's a bunch of airships with no power in the sky now. I'm just saying I have a lot of water wheels. Coincidental.
Oh, Miku rides on a little floating microphone.
Alright, let's get some work material. And let's clear this away. Not that it doesn't actually interfere with anything, because they will just keep moving even if they're clipping into stuff. But aesthetically speaking, I think it looks better if they don't. So we're gonna just do that. And
Her double down is a leak and her double up is a keyboard. Nice.
So, all right, yeah, flowers are technically a block. Annoying. Okay, so there we go, there we go, there we go. Right. So that should be the height that we want it to be. And like so. And I believe if let's see, we want it like this to contain the water. And then we go all the way across. Now this is going to involve vanilla Minecraft mechanics, which means I'm going to be very smooth brain about it, because I don't play vanilla Minecraft. So let's hope I can figure it out. Probably. That looks good, I think. We're going to go down here. And now it should just need me to, I think, flip this right here. And I think that will prevent any foolishness. Probably. Besides my own. But nothing can really contain that. Right. So, we go to our water supply, which is infinite and awesome. We go 1 and 2. Okay. So.
Ooh, good art for her too. Damn. Sorry, Miku.
Miku is always important.
Distracted by Miku!
As you do, Ku.
Damn it, Miku!
Alright, and I think that has made... Nope, it did not. Interesting. Okay, well. I thought that would make that infinite. It did not. That's fine, I don't care. I have access to water. Water your wheels. So... like that. Does it fill it in? It doesn't. Interesting.
math time for Melody, oh boy.
Oh boy. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll get a little sneaky with this. I think if I just do like this, this will turn it all infinite, question mark?
That monitoring song is basically Miku is watching you masturbate. It is, though.
Monitoring the situation.
Good song, though. I have been wanting to draw U in some of the scenes, honestly.
Okay, so that's not going to make it infinite, even if I do that. Well, we've learned. We're going to go ahead and get more water. Because we want all of these water wheels to have water flowing to make them all awesome. So, right there. Right there. So what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Question mark? I think. Anywho. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Let's go and start the water. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay. It was 6. I miscounted. That's fine. So that should, in theory, mean that we now all have all the water wheels powered. They are producing power. Looks really cool. Add 1 block extra, huh? That's weird. Oh, just that right there. Ta-da! And now the water is going and it looks cool. And that will be our power supply. So this should be producing a hilarious amount of stress units, which is the measurement of power in there. And it doesn't really make it go faster or slower. It says that as long as you have any water touching, it will go at its full speed. So that is as much as we needed. And in fact, we will... you know what? I'm going to do a thingy. I'm just going to get some rope. And I'm just going to have rope up there. Because I think that looks nicer. To not have a thing. Because I want to. It'll look decorative. Right, so put away as it plants. And I'm sure I have rope somewhere. Probably. There we go. Alright. I just think that looks nicer. There we go. See? And now I can just up to the rope to do the work if I want to. I put it on the wrong side. There we go. That was the whole point of getting the rope, was to put it over here so it's not in the way of where the drive shaft is going to be. Haha, shaft. Alright. So, we now have access to power. Well, water power anyways. We got something from Ars Nouveau, the Umdumi chamber absorbs passive source. One in particular, lapis lazuli. Ah, right, yes. So, root chambers enchanting apparatus can use nearby items to influence what they produce. Arcane pedestals act as a way to both display items and provide items to modify. They need to be within 3 blocks. So this is how you would set up things to make it do certain types of things. Nourishing. Eat a food that grants nourishing. Nourishing food prevents players from losing hunger points to saturation. Got random thing and food. I got steak. We'll just put the steak away. Wait, how did does it not count? Oh, it doesn't count if I eat it from the lunchbox. Well, that's annoying. Alright, so we're going to put the fish in, because that's just good to have. I'm actually going to take that salmon out. There you go. And that gave me a bunch of salmon, so I'm going to cut that. Where did I get the vexing archwood log? That must have been my reward. Well, that's... there you go. Turn that into more of that. There's me knife, there's me knife. Fish gutting. There you go. Fisherman's life for me. Ah. Alright, bone meal put away. And let's cook the salmon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why you... oh. I put that on the wrong thing. That's the cooked one. Did it... what happened there? Huh? What? Oh. Am I losing my mind? I just cut a bunch of salmon. Where did it go? What? Am I losing my mind there, Chad? I don't know. I just cut a bunch of salmon, and it may just be a might be inventory desync. Oh, salmon. Where did it go? What? Huh. Put up the bone meal, right? But not the salmon. Yeah. Oh. Wait, did it go in there? No, that's the cooked. Okay. Huh. Well, that's certainly something. That is a bug and a half. I sat there cutting the salmon and it added to the cooked salmon instead of the raw salmon. Weird. Okie dokie. Well, duly noted. That's a fun bug. Alright, so we have a bunch of this stuff. Actually, let's put the apples into the lunchbox. That'll be our other thing that we keep, because those are good food source. Catfish is good, but we don't need to keep it with us. Catfish is ideal. That would be the one that we want to get, but that requires us to get a lot of catfish. Alright, all the foods. We only need 1 fish stew. There's our lunchbox. Alright, anywho. Right, let's see. So what do we want to do? We want to... we can't make brass. We, right now, are a bit stuck. Because what we need is 2 things. I want a tank, because I need to be able to store a lot of lava.
Okay, apparently the guy who directed Riverdale, remember we watched that thing about how crazy fucking Riverdale got?
Mm.
Apparently he, years ago, got in trouble for doing a gay Archie themed play, but he eventually got on the comics as a writing staff just before it ended, and now he directed the thing. Did the fucking show.
Nice.
And that's why it went so fucking nuts.
Alright then. He made his choice. He was where he wanted to be.
Honestly, based, it made me kind of want to watch it if we still had Netflix.
Yeah.
I thought it was just some boring teenage thing. I hate teenagers. I didn't get anime for that bullcrap, and I don't even watch that.
Wife 2023. I hate teenagers.
I like the ones in Dandadan because they act like teenagers. The teenagers in fiction do not act like teenagers. They act like what teenagers wish they act like.
Yeah.
Like.
The Mashal teenagers.
I don't like it.
Alright, that's a bunch of barrels. And then I need copper sheets. Yes, I need 24 copper sheets. Just gonna make a big tank that I can store a bunch of lava in. Copper. So right now we don't have a lot of that. What do we got going copper wise? Not enough. And we can't turn waxed. We turn cut copper into regular copper. Nope. Gotta be a way to be able to turn it into regular cut copper. And then cut copper. It can be waxed, and that's about it. But cut copper cannot be used to turn back. So we don't have any way to turn this into regular copper. That sucks. Okay. Well. Smoothie template. Alright, just gonna have to process the copper that we got. So I don't have a good way to do anything else. Alright, so for right now, cooking the copper. And now I'm going to go back to jumping off the roof. Just to encourage myself to eat more. That's how it works, right? You throw yourself off a roof a bunch of time and you try new foods. It just gains you more max health. It's science, you see. I need like a spiky thing that I can just stand against to hurt myself. There we go. Raw fish number 1. Raw fish number 2. Cock and copper. There we go. This is all just, let's see, 3, 3, 5. Okay. So all this is just a speedy way to encourage growth. No. I figure eating the gold carrot should waste a lot because it'll turn on regen. Right? No. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Well, there we go. And fish stew. Right. That should be good. How are we doing? Nice. So remember we needed 24 copper. So there we go. Alright. Now then, going to go take this and this. Right now, as silly as it sounds, I'm just going to put this against that. There we go. That's the wrong way. Of course it is. Yep. I need to... There's a thing for changing the rotation. Clutch? No, that breaks the connection. Not a clutch. Case chain drive. I thought there was a way to change the rotational. But gearbox? Okay. Ah, okay. Straight connections will be reversed. Alright, that's what we need. So we need... Where is that at? A gearbox. Okay. So, And then we just go right here. And we do burp like that. And burp. No, that's not what it said it would do. Not what it said it would do at all. Alright. You're going that way, so. Fine. Maybe I need to put some shaft, haha, between it. There we go. It said that they will be opposite, so. Oops, one thing. So, gearbox, there we go. And no. Why are you that way? So you should be crushy. Oh, there it goes. Tink. Now why are you only operating at 5? Why are you operating so slow? Well, that is too slow and I don't have time for that. So we go in here and we're going to get cogwheels and little cogwheels. And we're going to fix this. Because I think that's the way you do that, right? You do that with the cogwheels to do shenanigans? I think. That's relay. Speed transmit outlet. Oh, okay, it's doubled. Interesting. So we can power the chain drive to do that, I guess. But why don't we just go do this? Just go do a silly thing. I ever want to do. It's silly time. So you're going that way. No, that's just. Weird. Hold on. Was it actually correct? Oh, yeah, it was correct. Okay, well, we're gonna do some shenanigans. Let's see. So you do that, then you do occasionally. There we go. Let's see if I can set this up with my little smooth brain. I'm gonna try my best. Not quite high enough. So you do from that, and now he's going faster, sort of. And then spinning on that, be like that. It's gonna make it daytime so I don't have zombies while I'm trying to figure this out, because I'm not good at it. Alright, and then from that, we'll have a little guy, which is going even faster. And then from there, as you can see, going quicker. And then we go up like that. Goes new. And then he's going even faster. And then yes, like that. And then like that, which goes real quick. And like that. Okay. Then him, and then that. And now Crushmatron should go real quick, I think. Probably. Let's find out. Dink. Yeah. We did it. Terribly with science. Is this efficient? I'm gonna say probably not. Did I do it anyways? Alright, so that's what we wanted to know. And now we can take this, and this, and now I have tanks. You're welcome. Alright, let's put that kind of jazz right now. That, and that. Now, in here, question mark. There we go. I have buckets of lava. Now, if I'm gonna go test this over here. If I put a tank, and I put a bucket, nope. You cannot. Can I not directly put lava in as well? How to fluid tanks can be used to store blah blah blah. You can combine them to increase total capacity. Their base can be up to 3 blocks wide and grow more than 30 additional layers. Oh, okay. And you can also make them see-through or not, which that's cool. But how do you store it in them? Push and pull fluids from any side. Fluid can be measured with a comparator. Neat. However, in survival mode, fluids cannot be added or taken manually. You can use basins, item drains, and spouts. Okay. So, a basin, that's what we need. Got it. Okay, well, first of all, we're going to go over here. We're going to make a nice big fluid container of lava because I want to. So it said up to 3 blocks wide. There we go. I need one more to make that a full tank. Okay. Beef bug. Right. Then we'll need 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 2 copper. Let's take all this copper real quick. There we go. Right, and no longer leaky. Okay. Go to Mr. Crushmatron. Hello, Crushmatron. Pink, pink. Yeah. Thank you, Crushy. I like to be Crushy. Big smash. Wait, I have to make the thing first. Barrel. Check. Tank. Check. Thanks. You're welcome. There we go. That can hold 144 buckets. Fancy. Basin. That's what we need. Not to be mistaken for Mason, the wife's mortal enemy.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Alright. Copper casing and iron bars. Triple log. Okay. Need a piece of copper. And I need a log. Log. Wonderful log. Do I actually have any? I probably don't. Just offhand. There we go. So we'll just chop this down. Oh, tree gone. Alright, so we take out this log, you put it on the ground, you go burp like that, and I didn't grab the copper. Oh, wait, I did. Haha. And copper casing, strip log, copper go burr. Is it because I have a shield? Sometimes it doesn't like that. No. Doesn't like maple. How do you not like maple? How dare. Alright, so that is apparently the wrong type of log. Cool. Go cut down an oak, I guess. I need at some point to automate having wood. Because manual wood chopping is boring. There we go. Crab, 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 crabbity crab, crabbity crab. Crab, 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 crab. Okay. I'll leave him to his little crabby things. There we go. That. Right. Copper casing. Okay. And then we need iron grate, which I don't think I collected any of. Probably gonna say I didn't. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, great. Oh, good. There we go. Iron bars. Cup casing. Drain. Extracts fluids or items. Yep, that's what we need. Okay. And we've got a few things that we need. First of all, get rid of the junk. Yes. We want pump. Got some pipes. Got the basin. We'll just put that up there. So how can I set this up? Like that. That, but that needs to be the opposite direction. And there we go. And honestly, I'm just gonna get a little cog and a hand crank because I'm not going to use this very often, so I'm not going to set it up particularly well. Where are the cog? And how can I never see the hand cranks? Brain? There we go. Okay. So we go like this. No. Fine. Thank you. And crank. And we crank like so. So toss that right there, and we do like that, and it pumps it in. Now he should have nothing in there. Ooh. There we go, and burp. Oh, you don't actually have to. That's cool. Though, ironically, probably should. Okay. Eesh. Eesh. Actually, this is a pretty good way to waste hunger. So I'm going to do that and crank on that for a bit. All right. But we don't have a good portable tank. That's a bit of a bummer. There's our spinny guy. Where? Right now, we're a bit short on a few things. Mainly diamonds. We need diamonds. And I just haven't found that many. Ooh, extract all enchantments from mine items, destroys the item in the process. Ooh, that's really good. I like that little crab going by. Superior scrapping. Can that be made? Oh, you gotta enchant one with level 45. Oof. That's expensive. Alright, well. But yes, we have no diamonds. We've actually been pretty sparse on those for some reason. Then again, we haven't done too much exploring either, so that might be part of it. But I need diamonds, because I need to be able to get obsidian. I don't think I have a sneaky way of getting obsidian, right? Crying obsidian. Dimensional tears. Ah, well, that's not going to work. But, if you have that, you can then use to break. I should have to use to convert brick blocks into chiseled form. Interesting. So if I use that, can I just get obsidian with that? Sneaky. Maybe. I'm very low on diamonds. I don't really care for that. How far did I go down in the mining tunnel? That's the other thing. I don't remember if I went down deep. Oh, right. I encountered lava. Yep. Yep. That's right. I encountered lava. The good news is I now have a thing to do with that. Which is to say, steal all of it. Bounce. I should make these into some staircase. I should make the stairs all the way. I'm gonna do that real quick when I get up to the surface, because this is going to get obnoxious fast. But we're going to steal all of that lava that we can. I wish there was a better way to do this, but there's not really. There we go. Alright. So let's put away the lava. Maybe I should actually set up a thing for that. You know, I could set it up, that would be a problem. You know, I did want to see if taking away the tank would allow you to move it. So let's find out. I don't know if that makes you lose the lava. If it does, it does. That's a bummer. But if not, that's fine too. Alright, so we have all that. And let's see what happens when we break this. Does it give me a tank? Nope. Loses all of its everything. Yeah, of course it does. Alright, well, that's just dandy. Okay. Yeah, it's going good. Alright. Basin to fluid pipes. Let's just have a few. No. There we go. Oh, we lost a few buckets of lava, but I don't really care. Lava is not generally of concern. There we go. Alright, so in theory now. Yeah, that's good. Look at that go. During Wish there was a larger portable tank. Interesting that there isn't. But anywho, that clocks along pretty quick and hoovers out the lava. So, that is good. Hooray. And now we'll have a lava tank. Loverly. I'm really surprised there's not any kind of portable tank. I guess I could replace this part of the backpack's interior with fluid storage. Pumps fluid between tank and adjacent blocks. I mean, I could do a tank upgrade. Pump upgrade. How does that work, though? Well, you know what? Don't I have an upgrade? I do. So, let's see. What do I lose? So I go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 5 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 5. For what? 20 buckets? And then you'd have to have a pump upgrade. An advanced pump? Food containers in hand and food blocks in the world. Ah. That requires diamonds, so we can't even use that. No, I'm gonna go with that doesn't do it for me. Are there any other containers though? It's odd that there's no like big fluid. There's gotta be some like mass fluid thing. Really? Fluid tanks on moving container cannot be accessed by any pipes. Let's go back and write with fluid tanks out. They need to stop the contraption. Place the second one with a gap of 1 or 2 blocks between. Huh. Weird. Okay, but that's not what we were looking for. Yeah. Just don't have a good way to transport large amounts of liquid. Ooh, pretty. Grindable? Why? Alright, there's sluice. How do you make? Huh, interesting. But what is a stone sluice do? Inside a pass fluid runs to the right click side walls with an axe or pickaxe of wood or stone to create grates. Certain items can be washed into others by tossing on the top. Really? Water can do sulfur, saltpeter, rock salt. Water. Clay can also give you some stuff. Oh, like a rough diamond shard. Interesting. Dirt can give you possibly a dust bunny. Can that be turned? Alright, diamond coating wears off with time. Oh, that's annoying. But otherwise... Oh, okay. Alright, so that's a passive way to make stuff. So... what you're saying is I should probably set up a stone sluice and have clay running through it. Yeah. Is there a way to generate clay easily? Crushing wheel. We are learning. Now, the mechanical crafting requires 21 of them, and unfortunately that requires brass casings. Requires brass. Can't get till we go to the nether. So, still kind of stuck. But, not too bad. How much obsidian do we have? We have 5. So, doable. Possibly. Dark metal, what do you work for? Can you make a dark metal pickaxe? No? Well, we can't make a wither bone. So. Ah. So it's an upgrade from netherite. 3 knockback resistance. 4-5. Huh, cool. So it's a netherite upgrade. 50. I see. I see. Holding a test tube to gather blood. Ah, okay. Lava with dark runes, diorem, dark matter, and a stick. To make a very fast dark magics. Alright, we're learning. But not useful. So. Well, we need to get more diamonds, so we need to get down to the deep. So that's our first goal. Let's get deeper. We must go deeper. I am bummed that there's not a good lava transportation method. But some mods are not in here, so some of the things that I'm used to using for bulk stuff is not here. It's fine, that's how it goes. This is a different mod pack. Okay. There we go. Oh, right, yes. I needed to make more stairs. Yeah, I forgot. That's on me. Alright, I'm gonna get to the top. I'm gonna make a bunch of stairs. And then we'll go from there. Eat the fish stew. Yay, fish stew. Up to the top we go. Bitty hoppity, bitty hoppity, bitty hoppity hop, hop, hop. There we go, finally. There. Put that in there. Make it daytime. Creating a waterproof casing for your machines. Yay! What the hell? Stupid zombies. How dare. Rude. How dare. Oh yes, I see the child running under the water wheel. Perish. How come you don't burst into flames? There we go. Just die. Oh yeah? You gonna... Okay, die. Anyways. Back to my cool machinery. There we go. Yay. And that didn't even hardly hurt me. Okay. Go, and we'll put away the ash. Grindable, huh? Into what? Huh. Polished deep slate. Neat. Oh, now I know. Oop, wrong thing. Right. Let's make some stairs. Double deep slate. There we go. Start of our stair venture. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, 30, 1, 32, 33, 36, 38, 39, 40. There we go. And up we go. Every time we sit here and carve out stuff, we make more stairs and we go deeper. So I guess if you can be sitting there turning gravel on the grindstone, there's got to be a way to be able to make relatively infinite resources with this kind of thing, I imagine. Put that away. And keep slate and cobble. We're gonna make more stairs. There we go. Darn, darn, darn. Alright, more stairs. There we go, that's much better. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, Sarah, 22, 23, 24, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. There we go. Now, I know most people will set up water on one side and then just a drop hole on the other. I never normally do that, to be honest. I usually just do stairs because I'm lazy. But I haven't gotten soul sand yet, so I can't do the scream hole to get you back up quickly. But might do. I've never normally set that sort of thing up. There we go. Now we can just all the way back up. That's much better. There we go. And we'll make some more stairs. There we go. And we'll go downstairs and we're going to sit there and get all the lava. Laverly.
Laverly.
Mm-hmm. Big stretch. Wait, wait. Because we're trying to get all this lava at the stupid basement so I can go even deeper and get diamonds, hopefully. Alright, you should be receding. Ah, there we go. There we go. That ought to do it. Get them to recede some more. Oops, put that in the wrong place. But we're going to keep going down to get to diamond level. Because that's where we're at right now. We're really just trying to get some wealth We need a bit of diamond so that I can make better gear before we go to the nether, because I think going there with iron is just a recipe for me to die. Again, that seems silly, so I'm not going to do that. I was kind of hoping raiding those airships I'd get some diamond resources or something, but I know that some of the loot tables and stuff have been tweaked. They still had good stuff in there, particularly the some of the fire and ice stuff. So I haven't found any like dragon nests or anything, which mixed bag that. Dragon nests can have dragons of varying ages. And those can be level 1s, which are doable, to level 5s, which are going to turbo murder you. So, you know, there's a bit of variance there. You gotta be careful with dragons. Unless you're Melissa, but that's a whole different matter. There we go. And there we go. Nice. Put away, put away, put away, put away. That should be everything. Alright. Probably one more batch down there, and that should get rid of all the lava, and then get back to going deeper. We must go deeper. And of course, because it wouldn't be... well, time for you guys to get to see what happens when you get lit on fire. This is what happens when you're in lava. You go... See? You actually have your little hands up, which means the people that get to see on my wonderful model, I have little toe beans on my hands.
You do!
As you're screaming and dying from lava-related injuries.
Remember one time you threw a fat flashbang to see what it would do?
In my defense, it was a flashbang, but it's also Minecraft, so, like, you know, I wasn't entirely certain.
And you were like, "Wife, look at this!"
It worked, though. I missed some of those mods.
Just download them again, honey. No one's stopping you.
Ah, they're not updated. So, yes, specifically...
Do the work, bitch!
Specifically, Notch is stopping me. Did you hear? You know,
I didn't hear nothing.
So, you know, Notch sold Minecraft to Microsoft.
Yeah.
In part because he's a monumental douche that no one wants to work with. Because
what makes him a douche, by the way? I never knew what he did that made people not like him.
He's just very shitty to work with, and he's very he's very hoity-toity up his own arse because I created Minecraft, as if other people didn't also do the work too. And he's very just stuck-up asshole. And he acts like a stuck-up pretentious asshole to everyone. So he sold Minecraft because basically that was the only other choice. And now that it's sold, he announced, "Oh, I'm going to make Minecraft 2!" Because he created his own company to go and make games.
Does he have any ownership of Minecraft anymore? Can it even
No.
be called Minecraft 2?
No, he said it would have to be a spiritual successor to Minecraft.
There's
because
already been a bunch of spiritual successors to Minecraft.
Yes, and he created his own company because it's like, I'll make my own company with blackjack and hookers to make my own stuff. And so he was going to make a roguelike old school RPG. Because again, he got really lucky with Minecraft, and he is just flailing desperately to try and find anything to stay relevant. Because he's a pretentious asshole. He's like the, what's this guy? The Fable guy, Molyneux. He's like Molyneux with even less talent. And he's just a pretentious asshole to deal with. And no one likes working with him. Well, anyways, he said he was going to make Minecraft 2. It's been less than 2 weeks. And he has now stated that he's not going to. They're just gonna finish working on their roguelike game. So they're already working on something that's way behind the trend. And it looks like an asset flip. Like straight up, it looks like they're using Minecraft to make an asset flip. It's not a good look. But he ran a poll, and the poll was like, what do you think we should do? Should we make Minecraft 2 or keep working on this thing? And it was like 85% of the people were saying make Minecraft 2, and he's like, well, I thought there would be higher like of it, but people just don't really know what they want. Like, he's one of those people that's just like, nobody knows what they want. They just say what they think they want.
That's somewhat true, but not when they give you a direct vote, bro.
Yeah. He's such just a little temper tantrum throwing pretentious asshole. And it's like, buddy. So he is drowning in his own stupid, because, like, bless him, Gabe just Half-Life and Valve, and then he shut the fuck up. Like, he's basically...
And didn't make 3.
He's basically just kept himself out of everybody's business, largely shut up. The only time he really steps up to say anything is just to say stuff like, hey, don't do shitty stuff. And otherwise has basically just been like, hey, we're going to do things, and we're going to let people do stuff, and we're going to stay out of it. So, like, that's all Notch needed to do. Just take the huge amounts of money that they got from Minecraft and then selling Minecraft, and then just shut up. Like, the dude had forever money, and he could have just done whatever he wanted.
I would have gone and make games I want to make.
He could have done that.
I mean, like, if I made something crazy huge, I know everyone's like, well, now I gotta make the next hugest thing.
Why?
But honestly, like, I would just take my huge money and make little niche things that I wanted to make.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, that's really my thing. It's like, but why though? You have forever money. You can just do the stuff you want to do now.
Yeah, I would just do that. I would just be like, what? I have money? Well, now I don't have to make a game anyone but me likes.
Yeah.
Or I would pay other people to make the games they want to make. That would probably be what I'd do, but I don't make games. Bro, you have money. You can let the poison out now.
I'm gonna make one game for, like, these 5 specific sickos. The sickos in question. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically like the guy that did Rust, which is a survival game. It's huge. It's apparently, like, as big as it's ever been right now.
Good for it.
Like, it's having a big resurgence because it was hitting, like, year 12. But, like, a lot of streamers like it and stuff too. And
I imagine it's like one thing streamers tend to like is something they can talk during, so things like that really work well.
Yeah, and it has a lot of good like emergent storytelling where you're just doing stuff and it creates stories. Mm-hmm. And it's good for, like, funny, silly shit and stuff. And it's relatively homemade. And but it's been around for a while, so a lot of people like it. And the Rust guy has basically just been buttering around making stuff they wanted to. Like, they're like, hey, yeah, Rust is big and all that, but it's stuck. I think it's stuck on Unity, if I'm remembering correctly. Mm. So they're like, so part of the thing we're going to do is we're going to just create our own game engine.
Good idea.
And then we're going to,
you have to put up with fucking Unity.
And they're going to let other people use their engine to make stuff.
Yay!
Like Unreal is supposed to be doing, but not as Walmarty with it. To put it nicely. So, like, yeah, that's pretty much, they got, forever money, and they were like, cool, alright, we're gonna go do whatever we want. We're just gonna putter around.
I mean, like, I hate that there's, like, asset flips, but that Walmarty stuff can help starting off gamers do something. Sort of like how Roblox does. Mm-hmm. I think you should just do it in Roblox.
Well, I guess I should...
Roblox takes your money.
What I mean by Walmarty is on the, Epic with the Unreal Engine wants everybody to make stuff on the Unreal Engine, so they give it away or give it to you cheap kind of deal. Mm-hmm. And they do that to try and become the only game in town.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking of, like, the asset flip stuff.
No.
That's a different problem.
Yeah, that's a different problem. No, unfortunately, that's why you keep seeing all these games that are like made on Unreal Engine and they all look the same.
Yeah.
Because that's what they want. They want everybody on the Unreal Engine, and then they're the only game in town, and they can start jacking the rate up.
Yeah. The way things are.
That's what they tried to do because they are funded by Chinese money. So
and I mean, it's not the creator's fault. People just want to make games, and that's the available way to do it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of sucks both ways. I hate to say like, oh well, don't use it. It was like, what if it's the only thing you can use? What if like they won't let? What if like the fact that it can work with so many different games makes or breaks your selling? Like, there's a lot of factors to that.
No, and I don't, it's like when Epic was doing the, like, give the developers extra money to be exclusive for 6 months kind of thing.
Yeah.
I don't blame any developers for taking that money because in some cases that let them finish their game.
Yeah, I know Ooblets got a lot of hack for that because people were pissed.
Yeah, no, in some cases that let people either finish the game or finish it to the level that they wanted to do, and the game definitely benefited for it. So I don't blame them for taking that kind of thing.
Capitalism.
Forever
fucking people over.
And I understand.
Forever fucking creatives over.
Specifically creatives. But like that's one of the things is like they were doing that kind of thing with the Chinese infinite money machine go burr. They started off by both pushing the Unreal Engine and just buying up exclusivity or buying up short-term exclusivity to try and Walmart out Steam, first of all.
You can't. Steam is a better fucking deal in general.
That requires you to, I don't know, make a fucking platform.
Yeah.
But also like to try and just move everybody over to working on the Unreal Engine to try and choke it out that way too.
But there's like Steam has, since they don't have any people they gotta stockholders.
Yeah, shareholders.
Shareholders, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Since they don't really have that, they don't really have to answer to anyone except like common decency, like, yo, this thing has a school shooter thing on it, maybe take that down, and even then not always.
Yeah.
So, in the end, Steam, I'm sorry, wins just from that, because whether you agree with that or not, like, that's a better platform, that's gonna get more shit on it, whereas like people like Epic, for one, have to prioritize their games and choose who's on there, whereas Steam is like, yeah, put anything on there, man.
10, 11.
I was watching some more news today, and they were talking about AI and how terrible it was.
Yes.
And of course, like most of the stuff I knew and all that stuff. But one thing I really appreciated was they pointed out the fact that like it's only tech bros, not really creatives, who are doing it, because creatives don't want to, and most people fucking hate AI.
Yeah.
And you know, especially at the start, tech bros was like, it's a zero-sum game. Now art is dead. Only we can make art and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he pointed out that the whole like you are hogging the talent and stuff like that, and like now we don't have to pay you. They point out the fact that most, if not all, artists, actors, creators are not financially very well off.
Yeah.
I'm lucky as fuck to just have enough to be able to pay my half of the rent on an apartment and basic living expenses because people like me enough to pay me to do things. And depending on where you live, thankfully the internet has kind of gotten rid of like you have to live in the nice cities to get to the galleries and stuff like that, and the internet makes it way easy for people to find things. Most artists do not have art as their full-time job. Yeah. They have art as like a part-time job or not a job at all. They get no money from it. They do it for the love, because you gotta get the poison out. Because you gotta get the poison out. Mm-hmm. And he pointed out, like, as fucked up as it is, as much money and tech and people you destroy and things you have, it's not as like satisfying as just making something. Yeah. So like they're trying this hard, and it's just like you're not gonna be happy for that.
No.
I do a lot of things I'm not bad at. I try crocheting. I do needlework sometimes. I like to do my felting sometimes. They don't really look that good. There's tons of people on the internet who are way better at it than I am. But it's fun. I like it. It's fun to do. It's fun to make something. Projects are fun.
You also don't like cost the same amount as a small city and drain all the water from the area.
Yeah, but we already knew that.
Like, you don't cause a literal catastrophe by existing.
Yeah, they're apparently trying, like, Google's trying to set itself up in some, like, places where they're already having water shortages.
Yes. Microsoft is actually, and this is partly, it's weird. So the government bought a huge contract to start reinitializing and setting up nuclear power plants to provide power to the government because Microsoft already bought a contract first. And Microsoft is going to be reinitializing 3 Mile Island to be powering one of their AI things. So, yeah. So that's already, like, nuclear power is significantly safer and better for the environment than, say, coal-fired plants.
Yeah. It comes with its own shit, though. Ideally, you just want renewable stuff.
Yeah, and it is wildly better and wildly safer than anything else short of having solar and wind farms.
Yeah, it is the least bad of the bad ways to do things.
Yeah.
Really.
And especially if, you know, the plant is actually made anytime after the freaking, like, 50s and 60s, they're a lot better and they're a lot safer. So, like, yeah, having nuke plants up and running is a lot better for the country as a whole. And we could do with having a few nuke plants and no coal plants. That would be lovely. It's not what's going to happen, but it's happening because of shitty assholes trying to run stupid shit that no one wants. Like, even in the things that don't need or couldn't really use AI anyways, it is actively making stuff worse. It has actively made Google worse. It has actively made your, what's it called? When you're typing on the keyboard?
Your spell check.
Yeah, like the spell checking and that kind of stuff. It is actively worse because of AI douche bros.
And it's entirely because they need something else to sell in tech.
Mm-hmm.
Because tech, you can sell things on promises. You don't actually have to deliver everything.
Yeah.
And apparently the tech, like, economy has dropped by, like, 90%.
Yes.
So they're just looking to get back into the thing that made them money, like...
Yeah, it's a problem in need of a solution.
The crazy amount of money they made in the 90s and stuff like that, when tech was, like, booming and everyone wanted to get on the ground floor. And if you get on the ground floor, then look what happened to the internet. Everyone made money off the internet eventually. That's why NFTs were, like, considered something so great. They wanted something that they could convince people to get into.
Yep.
Because they were on the ground floor. If they make their garbage worth something, then it's not garbage. It's now something they can sell. And
it's
that's
like
their
Uber.
goal.
You know, Uber is valued at being a huge monumental company, even though they've stated, we don't think we'll ever be profitable. They don't think that they will literally ever make money.
They still have the promise.
So they are completely useless, an active detriment to everything around, and will never be good. But they sell that promise, and the investors can invest, and then they can be the one doing the rug pull. So then they make money.
Oh, did you see that Coca-Cola did a Christmas commercial entirely in AI?
Yes.
I tried to watch it. It made me motion sick.
Yeah, it was heinous. I saw, like, I didn't even watch it. I saw a screen grab of it, and it was just like, why?
Apparently they made multiple ones.
Yeah, because when you use AI...
And they're all just chipping on an old commercial they had.
Yeah, because they can't create...
You already own the commercial. Just show the old commercial.
Yeah, because it cannot create. It can only... It exists only for theft, to do more theft, and can only get incremental gains off of exponential more theft. It is...
Yeah, but Coca-Cola doesn't own... Like, Coca-Cola owns that old commercial.
Yeah.
Though they would have to pay the residuals for people who worked on it. But it's just like...
Or they could just make a new commercial.
It costs money.
Yeah, but people desperately want to work on Coke commercials.
Makes me want to boycott Coke.
Like those the artistic Christmas commercials are an iconic thing that a lot of people think of.
That's where our version of Santa came from.
Back at Busch Gardens, every year on Christmas, they did the Christmas Town, and that was basically just Coca-Cola Santa with the soft lights that everybody remembers from the commercials. So, like, they're so desperate, but they literally are the bedrock of that kind of thing. All they have to do is to be like, hey, artists, we're offering a contract to make the next Coke commercial. And people would fucking scream out of the woodwork at them to make it.
I mean, they kind of already do that, though. Think about the last few times we went to see a movie. The Coke commercials for it were done by, like, students
and stuff. Yeah.
You think they have to pay those students?
Hardly at all, if they even bother. So that's the thing.
I mean, I'm sure they got some kind of level of, like, scholarship or reward or something like that.
Yeah, but people...
Which they should. You know, I don't necessarily want a 18-year-old to have, like, fuck off, I'm rich money.
Yeah.
But, because they're, you know, a child.
But they have that on their resume, and they get to practice.
Yeah, they should be getting paid for something that Coca-Cola is probably showing in, like, millions of places.
Mm-hmm. So,
it's only fucking fair.
Yeah. So, like, they get that on their resume, they get practice, and now they can get into that field doing what they want to do a lot easier, so everybody benefits from it.
Though they could benefit more if they probably got residuals from that commercial.
Yeah.
So.
But that wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
Like, it's just the...
But if you're gonna, like, jip people, at least do that.
Like, just the bare freaking minimum. And they're just like, yeah, but what if we use the Captain Planet supervillain machine?
What if we do, Paul?
Like, I've never seen such a distillation of just how awful people can be than the AI horse crap that we're dealing with nowadays.
I couldn't even watch that commercial, too.
Like,
it made me physically ill. It was just so blurry and funky.
Yeah, just on a fundamental level. Like, compare... Like, it takes gargantuan amounts of water. It uses a city's worth of power for these things. And I saw somebody was being like, you know, when you're talking about AI and the AI data centers, you also have to think about, like, how, you know, how you have a Blue Sky account, so you're part of this too. And it's like...
No.
But the regular databases for those kind of things are infinitely less damaging to the environment than any AI data center on a fundamental level. That is not a fair argument because that is treating them as if they are the same, but they're not. AI data centers take huge amounts of resources. They are massively devastating in terms of power need and water need and everything else because they run like shit. That is the thing that they...
And people don't want them.
People don't want
That's the main thing. People don't fucking want them. Time and time they said, we don't want this. And they were like, well, you're going to take it.
But what if
it's the one thing we can sell to people right now, so fuck off.
But what if we make your Apple phone exponentially worse because we put AI on it?
So, I swear they're going to drop it as soon as people are like, start selling things that are like, no, AI.
They've already shown, like, just even on their own studies, show that AI will actively make people less likely to buy it.
They don't care about that. If they shove it in anywhere, everywhere, and no one else, you can't get anything else, guess what? Now you gotta buy it.
Like, it's wild
to
me.
That's what they care about, and they'll probably, like, edge out anyone who tries to do otherwise. If you come out with something and you're like, my thing has no AI, they'll, like... probably either buy it up because it's small and they're all fucking monopolies, or just, like, put out bullshit about how terrible it is.
Like, I was sitting there and, like...
if something comes out and it's like, I'm a search engine that doesn't, you know, use AI, or I'm a website that doesn't allow AI, and Google, the biggest fucking thing on the internet, is pro-AI, they're just gonna block that from anyone seeing it.
Yep.
Just like Musk does.
So it's just like... But like even on its surface, it has to steal exponentially more to get incremental returns. So it's barely getting better, and it's getting less better each time.
It's basically how tech is going in general, just in hyper.
So yeah, it is capitalism exponentially sped up.
Well, want to say capitalism just gets progressively worse, all the time, but tech itself gets to the point. It gets to that singularity where it can only improve so much each time.
Yeah.
To the point where, like, no one cares about getting a new TV because, like, they literally can't tell the fucking difference.
Like, right now, we are at the point where, like, just having the AI will automatically make your thing run worse. Your computer actively runs worse by having AI anywhere near it.
This is looking kind of pretty.
It is.
Look at my nice border. I took a picture of the Emerald City and I traced a lot of the spires and rearranged them.
Mm.
So it would look like a nice little Emerald City border, like it's an actual fish one.
Yeah. But, like...
I'd like to put something at the bottom to take up that empty space like the original picture, but I'm not sure what.
I
might do, like, just the Wicked in, like, nice font.
With the color palette that we've got going, I would honestly say something with gold coloring would be really good for that.
Well, I want to keep it to the green set, like green and pink.
Yeah.
I might do some, like, the lighting's going to be more yellow and gold, and then the darkness is going to be more on the green side with a little bit of blue and red.
Yeah.
Depending on where it is. I might just go blue, because then you'll have the pink and the yellow will be on the warm side, and then the green and the blue will be on the cold side. I think that I might just, use blue for shading. I always use blue.
Like, because the way
But I'm gonna do, like, pink highlights of, like, the backlights around the shading, so everything pops a little more. My biggest concern was getting their faces relatively right, because I'm not good at that.
Yeah, my only thing, like, the reason why I say gold is because I always see, like, Wicked has the green, black, pink, and then the gilding.
Yeah.
Everything has the gilding stuff on it, even, gold.
I might put that on the border,
yeah.
but I'm just not sure what object or what I'm going to put at the bottom.
Mm.
And I might end up leaving it blank, who knows? Maybe I'll just have the dress fade out into black.
A gradient.
Maybe I'll put a monkey, who knows?
Monkey.
Monkey.
Why? Why did you save me, Galinda? Hee hee, monkey. Actually, why did you try to save me, Alphaba? Hee hee, monkey.
I wanted to make sure I got Elphaba's face good.
Yeah.
Because she has such a beautiful face.
She do.
And Ariana Grande has those cute little dimples. I wanted to make sure those were in there too. They're both so pretty but so different looking, which is exactly the kind of beauty I want in things. If everyone looks alike and they're next to each other, it's boring as hell.
Oh,
If everyone looks different and shows their own form of beauty, it's way more interesting to look at.
it do. Variety is the spice of life.
Well, variety at the very least brings contrast to the things that make everyone, beautiful in different ways.
Agreed.
Because even if you have, like, a single standard of beauty, if you line everyone up with that, like, Eurocentric, small nose, big eyes, small face, clear skin beauty all together, you're just gonna have, like, mannequins.
Yeah.
It's gonna look freaky. You put then, like, 2 levels of beauty, 2 different, I don't want to say levels, because that means, like, one's higher than the other, no. 2 different styles of beauty, which, like, every race, every ethnicity, every, like, size and shape of a person all has, like, all these unique shapes to them. To just decide on one is so boring to me.
Yeah. I don't know,
it's nice to see at least a little bit that, I don't even want to say woke, because I know the anti-woke people would call it woke, but it's just nice to see different fucking people in movies.
Yeah. And, like, it's weird to think about because, like, you see them being like, oh, woke, and then you'll see that, like, they like Deep Space Nine.
Of course, because they don't get it.
Like, it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean woke? The main guy, like, the captain's a black guy. One of the main characters is trans. The freaking, like, the Klingons, the, quote-unquote savages, because, like, they are meant to be the savage backwards race of the Star Trek galaxy, actively do not care about your gender, race, or if you are trans or not.
They're based.
So the Klingons will actively call you on your shit and treat it like it is nothing. Because that is literally a thing specifically from there.
One thing I did like was the person who was like they like possess different bodies or something like that.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, and they came up to them and he was like, male name, my old friend, and it's like, oh, actually, I go by female name because I'm in a female body right now. He's like, female name, my old friend.
Right. Because the Klingons don't, like, because it's
Do
nothing.
you still fight good? Yes.
Right. Because everything else is unimportant. And so, like...
That's just so cute. I love that.
So it's just wild to me. It's like, oh yeah, I love Babylon 5, the thing about fighting racism and trying to spread harmony throughout the galaxy. Or I like Deep Space Nine, the thing about fighting racism and war crimes and everything.
I hate to say it, but a lot of them are like, it's like with X-Men.
Yeah.
They would, if you like ask them, probably agree that those are good things, but it's gone too far. That's what they're mad about. It's like you can have things about racism and stuff like that, but these days it's too far and it's forced in everything. Whereas if you talk to them like at that point in time, they would also say it's too far and it's gone and everything. It's whatever your like level of normacy is. If you took like an anti-woke guy right now for the most part and stuck them in like the civil rights movement, they'd probably be like, wow, that's kind of fucked up. If you took them like and put them in slavery, they'd probably be like, wow, that's kind of fucked up.
Like there was
they would be extremely liberal at that time, but that's just because their like empathy and understanding stopped exactly where they grew up.
there was a person that tried to be like doing a gotcha against one of the higher up in Helldivers and was like, you guys gonna do woke stuff in your next game? And he's like, if you mean, are we going to put stuff in here purely to have the stuff in there to the detriment of the story? No, because that's stupid. Are we going to have just people existing? Yes, because who fucking cares? You're fighting bugs for the survival of humanity. Shut up.
I will say there are companies, Disney, that do that, and it does, in fact, piss me off.
Yeah.
Because it just makes them fucking targets.
Exactly. And that's what he was like, no, we're not just going to shove it in there when it's pointless and stupid, because that's pointless and stupid. We're writing stuff. We're going to do it, and if it happens, it happens. We're going to make a world, and the world is going to be that world, and you can deal with it.
If you have a world where, like, trans characters exist, they're going to write things about trans characters in there because they fucking exist. However, when you're like Disney and you have like one trans character and you're like, look at us, we are so fancy with our trans character. That's gross.
We have the first Disney gay here in the background.
And again, and again, and again, and
for
again.
the fifth time.
See, that's gross, and I do agree that's fucked up, but it's not fucked up because
they exist.
They're not being like anti-gay or anti-racist enough. It's fucked up because they're still being gay and like anti-gay and racist. Like, to tokenize a character is fucking like, it's racist and it's like, it's offensive.
Like,
it doesn't matter if that character exists in your world. The fact that you're like tokenizing them and be like, look at them, that's fucked up. That, in fact, I would say that's almost more fucked up than them not existing in that world.
Like, I hate to give them credit, but I will. South Park having the one black kid be named Token.
There's two now.
Yeah. To literally shove it in your face kind of thing and point it out and just be like, hey, this is stupid. Like,
but they also like never added more black characters, so until like a few years ago. So they're more of the kind who like lampshade it but don't do anything about it. They just point it out. That's kind of how South Park is, though. They're not like, look, this thing exists and it's bad. Are you gonna do like anything productive? No,
they just want to point it out.
We just want you to know that we know about this,
which
is what we're doing right now, but we're also not fucking South Park. I don't have South Park money.
Yeah.
If I did, I would probably just get people who are like queer and trans and not white and just be like, hey, yo, I want to make sure like my shit's doing okay. Can you like check my fucking biases, bro? Be like, that's fucking biased as shit. I was like, you were fucking right. That is fucking biased as shit.
Well,
and it does not serve the plot. You're right. Let's change that.
Well, talk to people that exist and not just pretend in our little white people world.
Have a nice little like collab of everybody writing a story together. That's always fun. I like that. You should have different types of people on your large multimedia projects anyway.
It just makes a better story.
Yeah. That's how that shit should work. If you just again have the same person over and over again, you're just getting the same thing over and over again. That was one thing they pointed out on the AI thing. It was like one of the reasons tech bros and the anti-woke people are fighting for it so hard is because it gives them exactly what they want. Just more of the same. You can't make anything new out of it because it's everything that's already existed. So if you're gonna make a superhero movie full of like white people and stuff with it, that's easy because there's so much of that content already existing. That's why they think it's gonna like destroy Hollywood, because they think Hollywood's like quote unquote woke, even though it's like barely, if anything. And they're fighting against, a big oppression when really like the biggest fucking movies are just like more white people doing white shit. Look at the fucking Marvel movies.
I was gonna say all the Marvel movies. Forever.
Forever.
Ever?
Shut the fuck up.
But I want the thing that I understand.
I want more stories from more people.
Don't you want the TV special Moana that's coming?
No, I do not.
Hey, we did this cool thing that talked about a lot of interesting stuff and really introduced a lot of people to this kind of thing. What should we do for the next one? None of that. We're going to spend like $5.
I won't say Moana was this big, like, shining example, though. It did some things right. It actually, like, talked to the people they were making the movie about. And,
amazingly.
Like, had those people, contribute and talk about things you should do and stuff. But it was still a movie made basically by two white dudes to sell a resort that they were making in those islands. Like, a big, major movie production thing like Disney is not gonna make something because that is a voice that was unheard. They're gonna make it because it lets them do money.
Yeah. We're going to try and pander to a new audience.
Oh, hey, Supreme Court rejects Trump's bid to halt sentencing in hush money case.
Yeah.
Oh, yay, good. Oh, they actually did something. Fuck.
Yeah, the one guy was just like, well, he's the president now. He shouldn't have to be bothered with it. And the person with that one was just like, that's not how our job works, chucklefuck. And they're going forward.
Eat ass and die.
Yeah, I actually have to give them a lot of credit for that because they're just like, that's not how our job works.
Do the basic shit of your job. Oh my god.
You know who can get mad at you for doing your job? Nobody. Do your damn job. That's what you're there for.
That's what checks and balances are.
Yes.
That's kind of why you don't want the fucking president stacking the entire Supreme Court. Because look what happened.
Yep.
It's supposed to be checks and balances. You're supposed to somewhat disagree with the president. That's the whole point.
You should never fully like any politician.
No, you shouldn't. No.
Just gonna go out there and say that you should never fully like any of them. All politicians are bastards. Some of them can be less of it. The only
politician you should fully agree with is you if you're running. Maybe not even then.
Have some standards. Hold yourself to
you suck too.
Anything, but you probably suck too. I'm trying to get all of this lava out of the damn ceiling so I can go and mine this area out. Because I desperately need resources. And I want to go to the nether, but I don't have any diamonds. So I can't make a diamond pickaxe. Also, that means I cannot sit here and, I guess I could make obsidian if I make that, You know what? I'm going to test that. I'm going to see if I can make a nether portal via shenanigans. Y'all know me. I love shenanigans. I'm going to make that, that chisel, and I'm gonna see if I can use that to bullshit some obsidian. I might not. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Okay. So we've got that. We've got some sticks, and it was 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. Right there it is. Okay, and like that. Huh. Sure enough. Wow. Well, okay then. It's nighttime. I keep going, I wonder if it's day or night, and then I forget that I have literally the thing in front of my bed that tells me if it's day or night.
Did you see Biddles is using my icon I made of her as her avatar?
Nice.
Like in her, or rather, the thing I drew, she's using it as her icon. I appreciate that.
Yeah, didn't she say that she was putting it on her little Pip-Boy in game?
Yeah, but it's also her like avatar on Blue Sky. I know, right?
Aw, cute. Doing some stretchies real quick because I've been sitting on my butt for a bit. Alright, so that means that I can now do some shenanigans. It also means I need some bottles.
Shaboopy, shaboopy.
Your butt is really nice.
Papa.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna this stuff doesn't stack. Of course not. Alright, did I have any other bottles? Probably noddles. Oh, there's one. Yoink. Okay. Should be plenty. Alright. Excuse me, sir, I'm on the surface. There we go. Are the portal? Yeah, there's one portal. There's no close portals. Bummer. Well, that one's relatively close. Yeah, let's go boating. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. I don't actually need... You know what? I'm going to do that real quick before I forget. I will. Ham and cheese sandwich. Make an obsidian hammer and chisel. Ham. Don't run. It's just ham. I like that the conclusion to TF2's storyline is that Scout becomes a family man. And that Spy takes off their mask and they are a handsome older man. So that's fun. And despite everything, Scout's still kind of a loser. But like, I do him in a way that like is appropriate for Scout. Scout's like, yeah, I've got all these kids around. You know, I started dating all these women and they just left their kids with me, and that's a thing, but, you know, it's whatever. It's like, Scout, have you actually had sex? Do you just have a bunch of children and are still a turbo virgin? Because that would be hilarious.
No one wants to think about Scout fucking. Isn't shipping him with some dude.
Yeah, but I do like that, like, all of them go and visit Scout for Christmas every year.
That's cute.
Like all the mercenaries, and
They're good.
yeah, so everybody goes and meets up at Scout's place because Scout actually has a house and a lot of money because he sued the place where the two fort.
Yeah.
Well, like that's Blue Fort, Red Fort, and that kind of stuff, right? Well, that is a actual like physical place, and he sued them for workman's comp because of all the times he had been horrifically injured while there. And won. He sued the city for a lot of money. He is actually wealthy at the end of the story. So he's like one of the ones that is just actually wealthy, but isn't like, you know, a mercenary murder man or something like that. So like, he's just a wealthy dude.
Good for him.
Has a lot of kids that he has adopted, and everybody comes to visit him for the Christmas party and stuff. It's really cute. And you get to see Spy take his mask off and hands it to the little kid, which is really adorable. To the little girl.
Oh. New Spy.
Yep, new Spy would be little girl. Little murder machine. Alright. So, now that I've got that hammer and chisel, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to steal all this obsidian. Because we need more resources and we need to go to hell. Because I need stuff from there. But now I can just go over here. Ooh, that one's crying. Give me a tears. Excuse, sir. That is crying. Let me steal it. Illegal. Why can't I take the tears from that? What? Can I not get tears from blue obsidian? Are you for real? I'm not shocked, but I am annoyed. Okay. Okay. Well, that's 10. That's pretty good. Can I not? Blue obsidian. Blue crying. Can we... Huh. could be mixed to make liquid tears, but I don't want it to. I guess I can do that. And then spout it into a bottle, I guess? So what's blue weeping? Wait. So if you add, hold up. If you add glowstone to blue crying, you get that plus 144. Well, why would I do that? Huh. Yeah, so yeah, straight up, I cannot I can't harvest the blue crying directly. I gotta throw it in a mixer to get the goo out of it. That's annoying. Well. How did I make out? I got 10 of that, and I got 3 more obsidian. It's not enough. Alright. Where's another one? Do we have another one that I can get to easily? Yes. Go down the lake some more. Okay. Okay, boss. Down the river we go. Cry me a river. Alright, so we're gonna paddle our way down here. We're gonna get some more obsidian. And then I think I should look at Hexray, which is the witch mod in this. Which mod? That mod. The mod that lets you be a witch. Specifically, because that mod can let you make a broom. And a broom lets you fly. And since I haven't looted any brooms, which is unusual, they're usually pretty lootable, I guess I'll just have to make one. And that'll help me get around the nether. Because as you know, the nether sucks. Pretty hard to get around there and everything wants to kill you. If you got a broom, you can fly. So that'll be our method of travel for a little bit. Neat. Alright, so down the river we go. Right there. So that's what we're going to go and get. We're nearly there. Yeah, basically where the sand is and then hang a left. Okie doke. Have I looted that? Probably not. I'm gonna go over here and loot this real quick too. Oh, deals. And I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels the air. Hey, wife. Seals.
Oh, they're sleeping.
Yep.
Just basking.
Just basking. Now that your roses are blue, a light hits the moon on the grave. There used to be a great tower alone on the sea. Alright, there we go. In we get. Time to steal your shit. What do we got? We got one of those. Yoink. We got one of those. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I said, gimme the thing. Said, gimme the thing. Give it. There it goes. Gimme. Okay, okay. We got bamboo, we got a bell, we got that, we got grates. Not great, not good. Okay, what do we got in here? A water wheel. Thanks. Yoink. And we'll put some of that in there. Cooking pot, don't need it. Ooh, a lead and that. And we'll put that away. What we got? What we got? What we got? Potion of strength. Spectral arrows. See, I should be collecting potions because I got that thing that turns potions into magic for Ars Nouveau, so I should actually be stealing those. Right. This way. Whee! This way. This way. Off we go. Swimming away. Apparently, I should be collecting clay to run through the sluice for diamond. I wonder if I can set up a sluice where I have the water wheels, because that would just be nice. Be aesthetic. Ooh, magic forest over there. Neko, 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 ne. Suka, 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 suka. Now, this is like the third or fourth of these kind of weird circly things. I feel like that means this is something. This probably goes to a mod or something. It probably has meaning. Or a chicken! Orange chicken. Tiki, 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 tiki. I love the different chickens. I really do like that. There's a mod that, one, gives them, like, much nicer animations. Like, all the creatures have nicer animations, which is really good. But also, it gives you lots of variety. So, like, sometimes I've seen fluffy cows. Alright, that'll be enough obsidian for us. There we go. Yoink. Yeah, that's plenty. Cool. Alright, we can make another portal. Meow. Anything of interest before I go back? No, not particularly. Hold up. Skirt. Alright, let's put some stuff away. Yeah, let's put some stuff away real quick. We'll put that in with my tool section. There we go. We'll keep those out in case I need steps. Okay. So that. What is that? Is that another hobbit hole? I found a hobbit hole earlier and it actually had a named villager that just said Bilbo Baggins, which is hilarious. They had stuff in there and I stole it all. I see lights. That's a good sign. What have we found? We found that I can't navigate well. There we go. Hooray! Yeah, I think this is a hobbit hole. Ow! No, it's already nighttime. Go away. I just want to explore. Let me in. Yeah. Nice. Yep, sure is. Alright, well, let's make it daytime before we get attacked. Me just whipping out a sleeping bag in somebody's house. Well, I don't want to sleep in his bed. That'd be weird. Alright, what do we got? Anything of interest? Ooh. I have eaten all those. Take your bottles, though. Those are good. Milk bottle. Ooh, eggs. Nice. Jam. I've eaten that. I will take the honey. Ooh, I apparently haven't eaten cookies yet. How? That's like one of the simplest, basic things to get. Ah, hot cocoa. I haven't eaten that yet. Ooh, honeyed apples. What would I do? Sir, there we go. There we go. Alright, and what do we got? We got a cake, which I should definitely take. Stuffed potatoes. Awesome. More bottles. Ooh. Oh, it's a little... Is that a cuckoo clock? Oh, I'm taking that. Excuse me, my clock now. Fine craftsmanship. When powered by Kinetics, it shows the current time and plays a tune twice a day. Activates once at noon and once at dusk, as soon as players can sleep. Oh, that's so cool. Oh yeah, we're gonna set that up in our house. Shoot. Let me... Where's my wrench? There we go. There we go. What was it? Dough? No, thank you. Don't need that. Oh, yes. I was going to look up how to make a stuffed potato because I hadn't checked on that. Potato. There we go. Meat, milk, and baked potato. Well, it's not terrible. That is a very good food source. It says any meat. Oh, it's just beef or hamburger. Oh, well, hamburger. That's not bad. Because that means that you can pretty easily make that. Bowl of stuffed pumpkin? What's the difference? Oh, I see. How is this a bowl of stuffed pumpkin if it doesn't have a pumpkin involved? What? Oh, okay, I see. I gotcha. You gotta have a pumpkin to be the bowl. Got it. Got it. I was like, wait, there's no pumpkin in this pumpkin. How do you stuff a pumpkin, but it has no pumpkin? Right, glowstone. Yoink. Nice. Not much, but it's a little bit. We'll take it. Also take that skull in the wall. Thank you. Oh, it's just an amethyst. Da, 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 da. Adventure. There we go. We'll take all of that. Put it in the box. Random enchanted book. Yep. So this was a Bilbo home, but he has wandered off, as is what happens regularly. Take that creeper head. Thank you. And there we go. Which, ironically, that's not gone. It's just up on the ceiling. I don't know why it does that. But that one clips up into the ceiling. It's very annoying. So I have to go and get it now. Oh, warped fungus. Alright, so yeah. So I gotta go up there and get that, which is really annoying. But it's a whole block of emeralds, so I'm gonna. Let's see. Oh, there it is. I don't know why it does that, but whatever. Block emerald, so I'm not fussy. Let's see. Chicken egg, cake, cakey. We'll just leave those over here. Where'd they go? Who knows? Alright. Nothing else of interest over here right now, so... Yep, let's go home. Go. Right, let's put stuff up. Got bottles. Yeah, want to keep the hot cocoa. We got lapis, we got that and that and that. Put all that away. We got books. Some heads. We got that and that and that. I did have more bottles. Nice. Why would lapis be grindable? What would you grind it into? Oh, probably blue dye, duh. What does it do when you break it down? Okay, what else do we got in here? Let's take everything out. Let's put the stairs back. That's good traveling stuff. Go. I need to make a book and quill drawer. That would actually be sensible. I'm not very good at that. Shard. Yep, cool. No. Okay. Eggies. Alright, then we'll put away that. And that. Put the potion. Where's the Ars Nouveau? Put that in with the Ars Nouveau stuff. Alright, and Dark Stone. You know what? I just said that. I literally have a drawer open. So let's get all them book and quills. Put them away. Oops, not those. There we go. Because, yeah, those book and quills take up a lot of space. But we need them. So, why didn't you put that in there? Why is this one different? Okay. I don't know. That one's different, I guess. Right. Cookie. Yeah. Okay. Duh. Next step. Obsidian. So we're gonna make another portal. We're gonna put it over here. Not that we'd want to go to the netherite now, but we can. And we have the resources to do so. Nice. And there's our flint and steel. Click. Ta-da! We've got one. Fantastic. Little man at the foot of bed. Fun. Alright, let's just put a cake right there. Alright, and put that away, put that away. Did I make anything useful out of obsidian? Obsidian. There we go. Nether ruby. Diamond. Increases the breaking speed of obsidian. Interesting. Nether reeds and rubies. Sinusite pickaxe. Huh. Weird. How do you make the initial one? Ah, sinusite ingot and nether reeds. Okay. And then you can add that to make it obsidian breaker, mending, and ruby's fire. Cool. Well, that is neat, but... Alright, so we got the nether portal. We've got our water wheels going. We've got a good bit of lava for reasons. Let's see. We had some quests going. We can choose to go with vengeance or lead to safety. Gives you steak and potatoes. Ooh, and a lot of emeralds. So this one gives you a pillager fortress. This one will give you a castle exploration place. As you approach the arch of a tree, faint rustling. Seek my children. As the voice fades, struck by a vision of an ancient tree. The vision fades, but it does mainly glimpses of the four variant flash fires. You know it must be done. Not really, but whatever. But we literally know where Archwood Forest is. I'm honestly surprised. So, really, that's the only one I've gotten. Okay then. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. I'm a good ways away from that Archwood Forest. Where was that? Where was that? Ah, there it is. Okay. There we go. Wrong way. This way. Let's go to the Archwood Forest and cut down some trees. Brought an axe with me. Too late now. Ooh. Loot cocoon. Nice. Ooh. Ah, spider eyes. Fantastic. And an ender pearl. Awesome. Hello, little starbuncle. Can I jar you? Get back here. Get back here. Yeah. Starbuncle in a cage. You know what? I should get some chickens. It's always good to have some chickens around. There we go. 3 chickens? That should be plenty of chickens. I say as if that is in fact plenty of chickens. It's not. But 4 chickens. That's a good number of chickens. Alright. So we've got a green tree. There we go. That's got recovery. So green is the good one. We do want that one. If I were to plant a tree of the Ars Nouveau variety, I would definitely have one of the green ones because the mangosteen gives you recovery. So that just makes you heal better even if you are hungry. So that is a very good one. There's also one that makes you explode after a certain amount of time, which is good? Question mark. There's one that gets you struck by lightning. I'm not sure what the purpose of that is. Unless you could have a lightning rod and I don't know, some mods that would let you make power pretty easily, but otherwise it just seems like you get struck by lightning. One of them gives you armor, so that's protection. That's also pretty good. Oh, I don't remember what the other one is. There's 4 different ones. I forget what the other one is. I always do. But anyways, I really should have made an axe before coming out here to do this, but I forgot. I forgot. Up the tree we go. Oh yeah, once the stream ends, I'll have to look outside and see if it snowed. Okay. Alright, we've gotten our first one of the saplings from the green, so that's good. Chop it down, because there's no reason to be messy. Ow. I fell. Plus, this is a lot of lumber, so that's good. I'm going to just make a couple of wood axes because this is taking forever. There we go. There we go. That'll be better. Nice. Chop, chop, chop. There we go. We're cutting the forest because we can. No one can stop me anyway. Oh, lightning is not a good thing. How about we make it daytime? Let's just make that daytime real quick. Me at the top of a tree wearing full metal armor. I should probably fix that. I do really appreciate that in the Breath of the Wild game, if you're running around in metal armor, you get struck by lightning like an idiot. Totally fair. Alright, so there's the green tree sorted. This will lead to the next quest in the questy line, which is good. I do miss having this chainsaw in here. I hope so. I like that enchantment a lot. Yes. Huh. Your pet can learn chain... What do you make chainsaw with? Oh, you can actually craft it if you have a diamond saw. Okay, fine. Cutting down a tree, it's taking forever. I had an efficiency axe and I got spoiled. I'll have to look into how to capture a villager, since I did see that one of the things that was edited is getting a high-level villager will let you trade for mending. Very important. Mending is one of those really good enchantments to get. I do have reforming on my chest plate of all things. That is nice. Wow, the stupid bush was in the way, so I thought it was combat time. Alright. That'll start getting rid of some of the leaves, probably. Might even drop me a sapling? Question mark? There we go. And there we go, that should drop a bunch. But no red one. Okay, stop that. Alright, up we get. Go cut down another tree. No red fruits though, so I'm gonna have to find that on another tree. All the fruits spawn in randomly and then grow on trees, so you have to find them through mostly luck. good luck, everyone. Despite having played Minecraft for years, I really have atrocious luck. It's true. I like the stuff that's supposed to spawn, like I will take forever to find, like just basic shit. Be like, oh yeah, cool, I got this super awesome sword. I literally can't find the Nether Fortress or something. I had one where it took me probably an hour to find the place with the screamy man, and like you need that to progress, and I just flat out couldn't find it. I actually had to go into creative and give myself the thing to go find it, and then spend an hour to get to it. It was not fun. But I'm just playing single player, so who cares? So I'm not particularly harsh about that kind of stuff, because like, stuff breaks, I will not care. I'll just go into creative and fix it when something fucks up. And also, like, at the end of the day, I'm just doing this for fun. I'm just having funsies. So I'm not gonna be like, oh, super rule bound. I don't care. I don't care. I'm just here to have a nice time. Any more axes? Just there you go. All right. 4 axes, probably too many. 2, 3. There we go. Let's put away the lumber and some other stuff. I do not need wheat seeds. Alright, so we didn't get any red.
Damn, this kid got his arms torn off by farm equipment and couldn't get the doors to his fucking house open to dial the number because he had no hands. Like, one was up from the elbow and one was up to the shoulder. So he had to open the doors with, like, the bones of his elbow nub and then dial the fucking phone with his nose to call 911.
Oof. So you've had a bad day. Alright, let's see if we can get a purple sapling next. Just gonna eat these leaves.
He went to the bathtub after he got his uncle on the phone because he didn't want to get blood on the carpet.
Fair. You're in shock. You stop having normal thought processes.
Yeah. Honestly, he's impressed. He was at home all alone because his family was off to the hospital seeing someone else.
Oof.
Not for the auger.
I mean, it's impressive that he lived. Like, that is... Good job, buddy. Alright. What do we need? We need purple fruit, right? That's all that's
Ooh,
left.
look at that. They have, like, the lines of the fabric.
Ooh.
Pressed on the butt. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. What was that one you saw? You were like, oh, look at you showing off your shading. Like,
Legit. That person's doing this and this, too. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
You're so talented. I don't want to draw fine art. I want to draw boobies!
Hey, draw boobies.
Might be the same guy, because look at that stomach, damn. Them thighs. This is good art. Save this.
As you collect last step, more order to go and set an end as if planned. Words emerge from all around you. Some are made with soft rustling leaves, others are filled with chatter of nearby critters. Now please drive out the evils. Grant me source, and I shall pay of thy path. So kill 3 of each thing.
When they were putting him on the stretcher, he had enough sense to tell them where to get his arms. Because they were back at the auger.
I mean, that's...
What's he gonna carry them in? He's got no arms!
You can't equip your arms, buddy.
Sorry, that's just funny to me.
It is. I mean, that's again, you know, not having functional thought processes at this point. It's not like Homestuck, you can't re-equip your arms. I actually watched a person this morning playing that tank head, which is that's not actually good.
Both of his arms were successfully reattached.
Yeah?
That's amazing. Apparently the surgery was fairly simple.
I guess it depends on how. Well, I mean, they were ripped off with an auger, right? So it would have just been a torsion rip.
Yeah. But he was also, you know, unconscious on the fucking farm ground for a while, struggling to open his own damn house, you know, sitting in the bathtub passing out from blood loss. Actually, apparently, like, he didn't bleed all that much because his arteries closed up because of the trauma.
Remember, like, I make that joke all the time, but you are much more likely to survive getting your limbs ripped off in a wheat thresher than you ever are getting, like, paper cuts and shit. The human body is wild. Alright, let's make some little fences, and we're going to have a little chicken coop in our basement. Also,
The human body's fucking amazing.
it is. So we got these little otters down here, which I think is utterly adorable. And we're going to set up a little pen for our chickens. And we're going to have to figure out some way to get cows down here. Alright. Chicky. There we go. Chickens. Chickens to Betsy. I should also get that star logo.
This is an articulated figure stand of tentacles. With posable tentacles, so you can stick your little figmas on there. Being tentacle molested.
Yeah, as you should.
It's kind of bitchin' though.
Yeah. Sounds like a good deal, boss.
Totally don't want it for $45. You can get a fancier one for $60.
Oh, fancy. Let's make another axe. Proper one this time. We'll make a second one and leave that in our bag. Let's get all this out. There we go. Second one goes in there. Right. There we go. And put it all away. Yeah. Yay. Is it a squishy?
No, it's a vinyl.
Ah, okay. Cute.
It's also $37. This is over fucking priced.
Mm.
What the fuck is with Dan Dan's simple ass merch? It's way over fucking priced.
It's popular.
It usually actually isn't a factor.
Really?
Yeah, actually, if they're more popular, they'll get more casual stuff, which will be cheaper. Because if they're a real niche interest, they'll tend to get like relatively above par nicer stuff, but it's more expensive because they're doing such a limited run. But if they're really popular, what they'll do is they'll have like mid runs of like not too expensive, not too quality shit. Really low runs of just like little tiny merches that are usually fairly cheap, and then like the $200+ figures that are way over complex and like really fancy. So it's weird.
Alright, one more spot and we're going to build it right down here. Look at all them eggs. Good job, chickens.
Egg.
We're going to make a little pen for a starbunkle. Hopefully I'll get a second one. I say get as if I'm not going to just actually steal the little bastard when I find it. There we go. I got a little squirrely dude. Look at him. He looks like a little bee.
Well, he does.
He's mine. I stole him fair and square. Mine now. Chickens give me eggs. I think I could just eat these fruits. So I'm gonna make a day first, and I'm just gonna walk outside, eat all of the fruits, and see what happens. Usually a good time. Alright, go over here. Eat this. You can just eat these because they're like basically like potions. There we go. I've eaten everything. What is the frostia? Oh, it freezes me. I want to blow up. I think I'm a little cold. I'm literally shivering to death.
Poor baby. This is a cool Spider-Gwen figure for just $40.
Oh,
Damn,
that's nice.
it's a big stand. Oh damn, it's fairly big too.
I like that this trader guy's like, man, this guy's a freak. What is he about? All right, what do you have, Traderman? Ooh, sharpness 10, mending, scavenger 2, looting 5, unbreaking 3. All it takes is 15 sapphires. Well, someone's getting put in a hole in the ground and kept here for a while. Are you going to wander into the nether? Buddy, no. No. Bad trader. Yeah, you're getting put in a hole in the ground because you're a weirdo and you're trying to die. And I mean fair, but also stop that. No, you don't. No. You're going back. See, this is why I miss being able to pick up people. Can I put him in a jar? No. Only small animal. Can I put you in that? No. Only small animals. Boo. Alright, stupid. Let's get you into a hole in the ground. There you go. No. No. This way. Try. Just kind of be patient. Just be a little patient, buddy. And just keep backing up. That's right. That's right, buddy. No. Stop it. Stop it. I just want you to back up just a bit into that hole in the ground. Sir. There we go. Fine. You get to stay there now, pal. There we go. There you go, buddy. There you go. Now you're safe. Put a little fence around that so nobody can wander in and cause him harm. And now he's ours. And we're gonna figure out where to get those sapphires. And we want that axe. It's a really good axe. Hey, buddy. Yeah, don't worry about it, buddy. You're safe. Safe right down here in the Traderman hole. There we go. Good and safe. You just have a nice little time down there in your trading spot. There we go. Good and safe. Yeah, that's right. You even got a little shade tree right there so you won't burn to death in your little hole. So what happens? They don't let me have some of my nice stuff, so I just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Putting them in a hole in the ground. Right. Sapphires. That's a good question. Where do those come from? From ice and fire. You can get sapphire ore. Okay. So we just need to find the ore. Interesting. Well, we don't have that, but we'll find some, probably. All right. So, on that note, yeah, it is that time of night. So, I have put a man in a hole and committed what is essentially a war crime, keeping his llamas around as a defense mechanism. And I want that. I want that axe. That's really cool. But on that note, we're going to end it for the night. So, thank you all for coming, and I'm out of here.